Warning, Cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
Here they were holding hands. He is over there right now.
Let's go.
You want to talk to him?
Oh, yeah.
Is this your niece?
Yes, sir.
Have you been having relations with your niece? Y'all just walking and holding hands?
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
It's just like he's just trying to keep a big secret from me.
I just can't take the lies.
I can't go on anymore. I need to know the truth.
I don't like being the one that has to show you this.
Yeah, we got it right now. They're heading south.
I'm tired of the excuses.
This is something that I've got to know.
They're together right now. There they are. Let's go.
What's up, homie? Who are you, homie?
Stop! Did you do this to me? Man, stop! Ow! Stop! Mitch, stop!
You better get right with God.
I love you.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Greetings, I'm Joey Greco. Thank you for tuning in to another installment of Cheaters. Please meet Donna James, a loving wife who suspects that the lack of communication in her marriage may be a sign of infidelity. Concerned about the declining intimacy in her life, Donna approaches Cheaters to investigate the matter.
Donna James, age 44. A homemaker who suspects her husband is handy with more than just odd jobs around the neighborhood.
You've been married how long?
Since 86.
Since 86. And your husband's name?
Clarence. They call him Skeet.
Skeet.
He was real good for a while, and then he started acting like the old ways.
In what way? What is that? What's
Disappearing. He'll go out, take the trash out, not be back for 2 or 3 hours. You look around, he's nowhere in the yard.
Was he telling you then that he loved you?
Yeah, but I should have known. I knew him too long.
Really?
He cheated on his first wife. It was just, I walked in. I mean, I didn't catch him in bed or nothing like that, but it was obvious.
Where were they?
At his mother's.
Have you confronted him about your feelings right now?
Oh, yeah. It's my imagination.
Really? So he's saying nothing's going on?
Nothing's going on. It's all my imagination.
Today, does he tell you that he loves you?
Uh-huh.
You're the only one?
Oh, yeah.
How does he say that? What's he say?
He'll tell me he loves me. You know I would never cheat on you again. I'm like, okay. It hurts. You got a lot of kids in jeopardy with this. Yeah. And now he's got grandkids.
So you're really doing this because of the kids and the family?
But I want proof.
That's what's important to you, isn't it?
He's always got away with it before because I could never prove it.
It hurts, doesn't it?
Yep, we're going to prove it this time.
What are you going to do if we bring you a positive finding?
I'm going to let him the rest of his life live in hell.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Clarence Skeet Aldrich, age 44. A grease monkey who seems to be handy with more than just cars. Investigation Day 1. Cheaters detectives move into action. Donna is wired for sound to document whatever Aldrich says. Aldrich heads over to his mother's home after he tells his wife he's going to take out the trash. Aldrich then enters the home and remains inside for some time. Cheaters surveillance cameras patiently wait outside for any clues as to his conduct inside. 45 minutes later, Aldrich and a female emerge from the home. Certainly, the companion is not his mother. As Cheaters learns, she is actually a close relative and less than half his age to boot. Cheaters' cameras capture the two hugging in the front lawn before saying goodbye. Arguably, this is not an avuncular embrace. It is plausible that something incestuous is going on behind closed doors. Investigation Day 2. The following day, Aldrich tells Donna that he's going to the store But Cheater's snoops once again capture the suspect driving over to his mother's house, presumably to rendezvous with the young companion. Upon his arrival, Aldrich spends another suspicious hour inside. Donna captures his false alibi on tape.
I'm about to say, I'm 45 years old, I ain't got a mama. You know? Matter of fact, I think I'm fixing to walk to the store again. I'm fixing to walk to the store again.
No, Dr. Pepper this time.
I'll see you later, I'm going out the door.
Bye.
Wait back about 20 minutes.
When Aldrich finally emerges, his companion once again comes out to affectionately say goodbye. Investigation Day 4. For the fourth consecutive day, Cheater surveillance catches Aldrich meeting up with his companion at his mother's home. This time, they get into a vehicle and drive to a local gas station, contradicting Aldrich's claim that he's going to get groceries. When Aldrich returns to his mother's, the two retreat inside for another 45 minutes of privacy, revealing the smoke but not the fire. Cheaters advises Donna of the circumstances. After the break, the confrontation.
With Skeet's disturbing indiscretions captured on video, Cheaters connects with the distraught Donna to deliver the undeniable proof. Donna believes Skeet may be up to no good, but nothing could prepare her for the truth.
Tell me what you said you just ran him off.
I went to work on a car, screwdriver.
That's all he had with him?
He didn't have that.
Really?
He had a sack.
He had a bag with him.
Yeah.
Well, we followed him going over to a parts store and then coming back here, and he had something in a bag, and
Yeah, he had a sack when he left here.
he told you he was going to go work on a car.
Yeah, and he got a toolbox with him.
What'd you say to him?
I run him off.
What'd you tell him?
I ain't no idiot.
You didn't believe he was going to work on a car?
It ain't my first rodeo with him,
Really?
but it might be the last one when I catch him.
We were able to get some footage, and I think it was important that you see this footage. This is the first day of surveillance that we had on him. This was when he told you he was going to take out the trash. He went over to his mother's house. And this is the woman that he met at your mother's house.
This is his niece.
This is his niece.
She's half his age.
Okay.
I used to diaper her.
This was another day that we procured information from you that he was going to work, and here he is with her again. The times we were catching him was when they would take the dog out for a walk. Here he is leaving.
In my car.
He would always go in his mother's house with her for 45 minutes to 2 hours. On this day was the exact same. Now, every day we caught him going over there. There wasn't a day that we missed him going over there. Now, here's another day. He was going to pick you up some groceries. Now, he picked her up.
That's a big pack of groceries, wasn't it?
Here they were holding hands. Not normally what you would think the behavior of a guy and his niece would be carrying on. Now, he does take her back to her house or his mother's house, and he goes in for about 45 minutes. Now, I wouldn't think it was strange that he would be spending time with his niece over at his mother's, but I would think it's strange that he's not telling you that he's doing that.
Is he over there?
He is over there right now.
Well, let's go.
You want to talk to him?
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty sad.
He's so old, you got to help him down the road.
Ain't got nothing to say to y'all.
Yeah. I don't know which dog you walking is what I want to know. Which dog you walking, Clarence?
Huh?
What dog you walking? Two-legged or four-legged?
Clarence,
Huh?
you want to explain? My name's Tommy Grant from
Where's
the
the
TV
car you're
show
working on?
Cheaters.
I just been over here working on dude's car, man.
There ain't no car. Ain't nobody on the car at the house.
I've been working on it.
What car?
At the house.
What car?
At the house.
If you knew how to work on a car, that van wouldn't be sitting there for a year.
Can you explain why you've been lying to your wife?
And
Tell her you're working on a car when
why
you're
your niece
over
is
here.
half your age and I used to change her diapers?
Is this your niece?
Yes, sir.
Have you been having relations with your niece?
No,
Y'all just walking and holding hands?
no.
Is there any reason you've been telling your wife you're going to work or going to take out the garbage when we've been
He's
following
taking the
you?
garbage out, all right.
Coming up, the conclusion.
Oh, he ain't gonna let me catch up.
Can you explain it?
Yeah, you better watch behind it. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, since 1986.
We've been watching you for 2 weeks. We've never seen you work on a car yet.
I ain't got a car.
Out here in the driveway.
I haven't seen you touch one yet.
I want the parts out.
Where's toe box? Where's toe box?
Sidewalk the dog.
Where's toe box?
You did?
Can't walk it.
And you got to hold her hand?
Hey.
And you so stupid you ain't let go yet.
You know how his neighborhood is over
Oh, scared me.
Yeah.
This is your wife and
I
you're
got
holding
more
her
balls
hand.
than you got.
You should be ashamed of yourself. For the love of God, man, here's your wife.
Hey, you don't know what's happening between me and her.
Nothing.
You cheated on her at this house 10 years ago.
Nah,
That was 10 years ago. That's the past.
now
What is this? What's going on now?
Yeah.
Sucker, you just told on yourself.
Why don't you ever tell her you're coming to see your mom or to see your niece? Why aren't you honest with her? Can you explain that?
You can't even spell honest.
How come you've never said that you're coming over here?
She knows where I'm going. She knows exactly where I'm going.
When you say,
It's a ritual
do you
with
know
you.
where she? Do you know where he's going? Do you know
Why do you think he's
where
limping?
he's going? Does he ever tell you that he's coming over here?
I'll be back to the house in a minute.
Look, you hope.
If I'm not, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a minute.
Watch the bonfire out front.
Yeah.
You'll
Let me
find it.
ask you one question. Do you love your wife?
Yeah, I love her.
Well, do you see
If
what
this
you're
is
doing
love,
right
what's
now?
hate? I sure
Do
hope
you
don't ever
bad
hate
this
me.
looks?
Man, don't let what? Me walking my niece to the store and back.
This is sick, Skeet.
It looks pretty bad, Skeet.
No.
It's sick.
Let's
You're
according on
sick.
which side you're on looking at.
Yeah, well, I'm on this side, the right side of the street. Which side you on?
Like I said, I'll be at the house in a minute.
You're right.
So you're telling us that nothing's been going on?
He's lying,
That
as
this
usual.
activity is okay?
What part of the car you
deceiving
working
your
on?
wife?
Show me where you're working on the car. Where?
What,
She ain't gonna talk. She's half his age.
don't you feel ashamed? What's going on?
Yeah, he likes big girls,
He's lying
okay,
to his wife, coming to see you. I mean, I have surveillance of you guys holding hands and hugging, and
I don't think so.
I know so.
I have it on film.
I don't think
I know so.
You want me to
I saw
show it to you?
You want to see it?
Like I said, I'll be home in a minute.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna watch VCR all night too. Of
You don't want to explain yourself. You're just going to walk away from your wife like this.
What he's been doing since 1986, walking away.
I'll be home in a minute.
Yeah. Here's your minute.
You gonna leave or I'm gonna call the police? So just go ahead and leave.
Now try to take it.
I've got my own keys, Donna. I gotta have a toolbox out
Yeah, I
of the
know
car.
it. You don't need all the toolbox in the pawn shop.
I've got to have a toolbox out of the car.
Yeah, you don't have a car.
Yeah, I do.
Go over and say,
I've got keys to it in my pocket.
you don't have a car. You might have a key, but there's nothing parked there.
I've got keys.
Well,
to the
okay, see if
car.
there's anything in the driveway.
I'm gonna drive it.
Go see.
You can't stop me driving.
Oh, yeah, I can
I've
stop
got to
you.
have a toolbox, Donna, to work on the
It's
car.
called auto theft. It's in my name. I got the title. I have the title.
You saying you have tools in your car?
You don't have, yeah, I want to see them.
And
Because
what
I got
car
the
you gonna
pawn
work
ticket.
on?
That little white one here in the driveway.
What's wrong with it?
Axle's out in front of it.
You're a liar.
Have you been working on it for in the last week?
Yeah.
You have been?
I've been working on it.
You want to see you
Every
working?
day.
You want to see what you've been working on for a week, Skate?
Every day.
You want to see what you've been working on?
I don't know why you want to be like
You want to see what you've been working on?
that.
You want to see what you've been working on? You want to see what you've been working on? Fat girl.
I don't see why you want to be like this.
And I don't know why you want to do it. I have to keep it in the family. That way you're going to cause problems.
Like I said, I don't know why.
It looks very
Run over
bad.
him.
It looks wrong, and when we see it, and when we hear the lies,
No, that ain't all she's done.
Look, this is you know how the neighborhood is, Donna.
Yeah, I know it.
You know,
It's
got
called
something
spam.
you're
Trailer
saying
trash.
you have to go with her, holding her hand, so you're protecting her in the neighborhood.
Yeah, she's
Ain't
done
nobody
been
hold
fucked up
my
plenty
hand.
times out here.
Ain't nobody holding my hand.
You know, still back. It's
Wonder
back in the
why.
neighborhood. There's nothing happening between us.
Why ain't you holding my hand? Think I'm going to fall down?
Like I said, I'm just gonna reach the car and come back and work on.
You ain't taking my car. It's called auto theft.
I'm gonna get the tools.
Try me. I know you ain't taking the car.
Now,
Yeah.
just be honest with her,
Okay.
and otherwise it's going to be very difficult to go on. And I'm not going to speak for her, but it's going to be very difficult. And have you been cheating on her?
Maybe once or twice. Okay.
Since you got out,
Since I've got out.
Okay.
he's been out a year.
Have you been cheating with your niece?
That I'm not gonna say.
Why?
I'll say once or twice,
Okay.
but not with who.
I'll find out anyway.
Maybe you will.
Well,
maybe you
it's
won't.
just
This
important.
neighborhood's
It's
got
important
great
that we
minds
talk,
on it.
and you get this off your chest, and you talk about it with her, and that's the only way you're going to be able to go forward. So it's once or twice.
I already knew it. I just wanted to hear you say it.
Do you want And you want to stay in this marriage?
Yeah.
Are you willing to see some counseling? Are y'all willing to do something? Because obviously this is wrong. If you're stepping out, there's a problem.
Right.
Oh, he's seen a counselor early this morning.
Yeah. Are you willing to talk to somebody?
Yeah.
The question is, do you want that?
Yeah. I ain't wasted 26 years for nothing.
Do you love him?
It's hard to say. There's too many kids involved in this.
Do you want to be faithful in this relationship?
I've been faithful. Like I say, I've
For 2
messed around
weeks?
twice.
Okay.
You're a man. You're a man yourself.
No, that honesty
not called a
from
man,
you is
Steve.
very important. But
That's his definition
can you
of a
be
man.
faithful in this relationship?
Yeah.
Locked up.
No,
Do
not
you
like
want
that.
to be faithful
Yeah.
in this relationship?
We can make it work, like I say.
Been doing it
What can we
26 years.
do? What can we do to help you?
She can
make
start
that
treating
happen?
me like a man.
You know, you have to step up as well.
Yeah, I understand that.
I ain't see you say it with a straight face.
Yeah, like I say, I'm going to the house to get my tools.
Yeah, you know, if you change your tune real quick, they ain't taking no car.
I'll take the car.
Go ahead, take it.
I'll be back in a minute.
Take it. I dare you.
Okay.
Take it.
Let's get you a ride back,
Oh,
okay?
I ain't worried about him taking that car.
After the confrontation, Donna wrestles with Skeet's disquieting relationship with his niece. At the conclusion of this presentation, Cheaters details Donna's plans for the future. But first, Cheaters welcomes Prince Slater. Prince puts aside his anger over the recent events in his life, hoping to gain closure with his former girlfriend, Christine.
Prince Slater, age 39. Prince describes the events surrounding the messy confrontation with his girlfriend and his roommate.
Now when I look back and I think about 5 years, that's 5 years of my life is nothing to find out that, you know, this is not the right person for me to be with forever. At the time, I just couldn't believe it. You know, for days, I was just devastated.
Go. Chris, I'm Joey Greco with Cheaters.
You need to get the hell out. Both of you need to pack and leave now. I mean now!
What's going on?
Get your trap ass out of here!
Steve and Chris feed off each other. I think they're both one and the same, and you know, maybe that was the attraction for each other. Maybe that's what threw her so off track. And but from what I understand, they're both hitting the booze pretty hard on a regular basis.
I'm gonna beat the hell out of you! Come on with it, boy! Just beat the hell out of you! Come on!
Put the sword down.
Let it go. Back up. You back up.
Buddy.
Okay, come on.
What is going on?
Well, I'll say this, at least if he had been drinking, he would have an excuse. You know, being such a screwball, I mean, who's gonna go for a sword, you know? I mean, over something stupid like, you know, that's kind of dramatic, I felt. I don't know, maybe maybe I struck a note of terror in him.
You asked if
I'm not doing this with you.
You wanted this conversation.
It was a mutual agreement to help this man out. This man goes way back with me.
And you got leave all the time, go to work, go out of town, and leave me to handle things.
I gotta get away from you.
You're
You
as
make
much
me
at fault
sick.
as I am.
You make me sick.
You're as much at fault as I am. It's your friend.
Cheaters has done nothing but help me. I would have wasted a lot of years with this lady, probably blind to a lot of things that she could have or would have or had been doing. Cheaters opened my eyes.
Donna James and Clarence Aldrich have decided to stay together and work on their 10-year-old marriage. Aldrich finally admitted to infidelity, but would not confirm any feelings for his relative. The young girl is of age, but doesn't speak a word to Cheaters and continues to decline interviews. Donna now keeps a close eye on her husband when he leaves the house. Further surveillance shows that Aldrich's visits to his mother's home have nearly ceased, but he still checks in with his parole officer on a regular basis.
All done, sir.
Thank you, Sonny.
Thank you, Mr. G.